even know why I get nervous about this. It's not. I've done loads of. Well, actually, I did that one on the East Coast, and I was absolutely fine. But I think it's because now I know that.
Okay, alright. Jed text me.
Public. Right.
What, are you live?
No.
Let me
Not
put
yet.
my phone on.
I'll just wait until I can see something. George Clark is live with you.
Or not.
Hello. Okay, it says I'm live. I don't know if anyone else.
They watch it back on replay anyway.
George Clark joined. If anyone else can see, just type something saying hi. Hey, Yvonne. Okay, we're live.
We're live.
Hi, Yvonne. Okay, so if you can see live, just comment saying live. And if you're replaying, just comment replay. So basically, I'm doing a live video today, just to give a few people some tips. Oh, hi, Sam.
Yes, Sam Smith.
Give George some support.
Yeah, give me some support, mate.
George didn't want to do this, and I forced him.
I'm doing a live video.
Forced him into doing this.
Somehow.
But anyway, we're doing a live video on giving people some tips and advice on travelling and working in Australia and New Zealand. I've actually had quite a few people just message me and ask me, "Hey David,
what's happening?
How are you, mate?
It's been a long time."
It's been a long time. What are you doing now? Dave is our Holland friend from Port Douglas in Australia, travelling. I don't know what he's doing now, but yeah. So if you can see, can you just, hey Ellen, just type live or just type hey or something, so that I know that there's a few people watching. And yeah. So okay, right. We've been travelling now for, well, I've been travelling for 10 months. Well, actually no, it's been over a year now. I travelled Australia for 10 months. George, you
I've been travelling for 2.5 years.
Yeah,
November 15, 2015.
Yeah, a long time.
It's a long time now.
So I've got all my notes here, so I don't want to forget anything. So just basically want to give some few points. So if you want to start travelling, like working travelling for a year, hey babes, travelling, then just make sure you have no commitments. So basically, like, no bills to pay, so like a car or a phone bill, because it's the worst. Because I went out to Australia and I had a phone bill to pay, and it was really annoying. So, and like a car and stuff, you just don't want to be paying bills back home, because it's just money coming out of your account, and that's just...
Yeah, you want to go over there like completely, just no ties, nothing. Go over there and just start like afresh, I guess. And
obviously, like, no children, no weddings coming up or anything like that. You want to, want to be going out there and want to enjoy it fully.
Yeah.
So the first thing you want to do is get a working holiday visa. So it's so easy.
Easy. Just
what do you?
You literally just go on the website. It tells you everything to do on there. You just fill in a few details.
How much does it cost?
How much is it?
So you want to get a 417 holiday visa in Australia for Australia. It's about 250 quid. Hey Zara.
Hey Zara.
Zara's my... Hey Summer. How are you? Zara's my friend from home. She's also in Australia. She's in Melbourne, loving Melbourne. And we saw her in Melbourne. You also want to make sure you've got travel insurance. It's really important that you have travel insurance as well. I don't know how much that costs, can't remember how much that costs, but you can literally obviously just go on like comparethemarket.com or whatever
Yeah,
else.
easy.
Just to get that.
Definitely get that.
Yeah, definitely get that. So your visa normally takes, well, mine literally took about a minute, or not even that, like, well, yeah,
Same.
Like 5 minutes. I was really worried about getting applying for my visa. I was sitting there, I was with Nick, and I was just sitting, we were in this hotel room, and I filled out all the form and everything, and I sat there and I was like, oh my god, what if I don't get accepted?
Yeah,
and then,
it's so quick.
And then it literally, within like 5 minutes, I got an email just to say that I'd been accepted. So that was really easy. Sometimes it takes longer. I'm not sure, like, any of you guys, like Zara, if you're still listening, I don't know how long yours took, but just, I don't know, tell me how long yours took.
Yeah, mine was exactly the same. It was really quick. I think, like, you get worried about when you're applying stuff.
Yeah, but...
Because they're quite, like, firm and stuff, but really, once you filled it all in, it's easy.
Zara, how long did your visa take to come through?
I was a bit on that.
Yeah. But anyway, that's really, really easy to apply for.
We're in Auckland at the minute, by the way.
Oh yeah, we're in New Zealand.
We're in New Zealand.
Did I not say that live?
In Auckland.
Live from New Zealand. It's been really hot today. We've been at the beach.
So hot, too hot.
It's a bit cooler now, which is nice. And what's the time? It's 8:30 at night.
Sunday.
So yeah, so that's visas.
See you, David.
Have
fun.
Bye. I enjoy New Zealand. I'm off. Oh, bye. So when if you're waiting for your visa, if it's taking a long time, then you want to, in the meantime, obviously be saving some money to go to Australia with, because you don't want to go to Australia or anywhere else, New Zealand or whatever, and not have any money, because that would be the worst thing. Even though I don't think you.
But you don't have to save too much money. Don't.
Yeah.
I see people writing on like the groups like, how much do I need to save? And people are saying like 10 grand and stuff. 10 grand?
10 grand?
And it's like, no way.
Is that dollars or is that?
I don't know, but like you can go over there. It's not recommended, but you could go over there with not a lot, just your flight, and like you could just get a job straight away. To be fair, like I didn't have loads of money, travelled for a bit and then just got a job. You don't need to. I
went with about £3,000 British pounds, which works out to be what, like 5 grand.
Hi Hannah.
Hi Anna.
Yeah. 550 quid. Or something. Well, no, $550.
5,000.
5,000.
Yeah.
500.
Which I guess is quite a lot, but it depends what you want to do when you get there. So when I got there, I first went to Perth, stayed with family. Hi honeys. And I was with family, so I was really lucky because hats off to my cousin Michelle if she's watching this. I didn't really pay for much food, but she put me up for about 3 weeks. What is the crack? Not a lot. How was the XX? Tell me about it. Yeah, so I was put up for 3 weeks, so I didn't have to pay for my food, I didn't have to pay for accommodation, so I was pretty lucky, and I ended up doing a road trip, and that lasted me until I got to, and I went to Sydney for a week, and I travelled to Sydney, and then I'm just explaining about how to travel and work in Australia and New Zealand. I actually forgot to put a title in this, so we'll add that in after. What was I saying?
About when you first got over it.
Oh yeah. And then that actually, I had then enough money to put a deposit down in. Anyway, yeah. So it depends what you're doing when you get there. But yeah, have a good amount of money on you. So that's that. What you said, you didn't take much money.
I didn't take too much, but it is good, I think, to like travel a bit first before you get a job over there, because you go straight over, and if you get a job straight away, you're a bit like, you don't know what you're missing when you're travelling. If you travel a bit, then get a job, then you're like, I really, really want to like travel again. So yeah, it is best to have a bit of money, but yeah, it's not.
You feel safer, I think. When
yeah,
you've got
but it's
money.
not. Yeah,
but it's not essential.
Not essential.
Okay, so if you're going on your own, so I did travel on my own, but I didn't at the same time, because as I said, went with family, and I met one of my best friends, Nick, who was doing her farm work in Perth. So I was actually meeting her, so I didn't actually go on my own. So I was quite lucky with that. But you went on your own, didn't you?
Yeah, I went on my own. Yeah.
Flying solo.
Yeah, just landed in Melbourne over 2 years ago, and just
What, checked into a hostel?
Checked into a hostel. Just booked my flights, checked into a hostel, and then went from there. Met people and went from there.
Yeah. So obviously some people don't really go and travel because they don't want to go on their own, which I completely understand, because I don't think I would have gone on my own if you know, like my family wasn't there, if Nick wasn't there, so that kind of made me do it. And I understand why some people won't go on their own, but it is actually so easy to meet people. Like, you are actually forced to, like, even if you didn't want to meet people, you would still meet people.
Yeah, it really is
if
easy.
if you're staying in a hostel, then you just get, you know, you get shoved into a room with about 8 different people from all nationalities, and you just end up speaking, and then
everyone's in the same boat as well. Like, everyone's a bit
Yeah.
nervous. Like, everyone ends up talking to each other. Like, if you go down to the bar or whatever, there's always people
Oh
there.
yeah, that's a good thing. Go down to like the hostel bar.
Yeah.
You'll always get chatting to someone. Didn't you make friends with someone?
Yeah, straight away, and then like went to St Kilda in Melbourne or whatever, and then in the hostels
Love
there.
St Kilda.
In the hostel there, like, make friends so easily in the bar and stuff, and yeah.
Yeah, and then, okay, so on the next thing is finding work. So again, finding work is really, really easy. Like, it depends if you want to go. Some people will know that they'll want to stay there for a few years, so they'll want to go straight into their farm work, or some people will just, you know, get another job. So we did this differently. So, well, George, did you start working on the farm?
Yeah, so I travelled a bit, like, over Christmas, and then when I ran out of money in January, I found I saw a post on a Facebook group.
Sam off to work, big dogs stay safe, George with the Cairns pool table.